Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Thursday, October 20th, and today is a cross training day. But I only have like 30 minutes to get up cross training in, so I'm just going on YouTube and I'm getting a workout. So we're gonna do this from Pop Sugar. Oh my god. Okay, you see? 30 minutes.
Challenge that
30 minutes, that's all it took. And I found that workout on YouTube. There's literally no excuses. If you have 30 minutes, if you have 20 minutes, make it work. Oh god. That was intense. Wow. Whew, let's go shower. What's the deal with the hat?
In my backyard. That's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. Okay, so I always talk to my clients about hats. What hat am I wearing? And it's important, especially for us, because we have multiple hats that we wear. So the first hat that I chose was a UCLA hat, and that represents the sports psychology side of things, since I worked at UCLA for so long. And so when I do performance psychology work, a lot of times, it's based on things like no regrets and no excuses, and being in the zone and all that kind of stuff. So that's a hat that I'm very comfortable wearing with you. The second hat that I end up wearing a lot of time is more of a counseling role. So sometimes athletes will come and they'll talk about their performance, but it turns out that there's something clinical going on. They're depressed, or they have an eating disorder, or there's something seriously going on. So I end up doing some counseling work with them. So I have my UCR counseling hat. And then with you, because you're my niece, I have a third relationship. And even though you're a New Yorker now, you're always going to be a SoCal girl for me. So that's why I wear the SoCal hat. So the critical thing is, what hat am I wearing at any given time? So we do a lot of this hat, a lot of the sports psychology hat, and that makes sense. We're going to stay away from the counseling hat because I have this other hat that I wear with you. So I can't really be your psychologist because I'm your uncle. So I want to keep the hats separate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so I think, it's important for everyone to understand that when you see a sports psychologist, are you seeing them to do performance enhancement? Are you seeing them to do counseling because you have some stuff going on in the back of your life? And I know you and I have talked about this, so if we want to have that conversation, we'll have that off the camera, and it'll be talking to niece instead of psychologist to client.
Yeah.
So that was that's out there. So I can take those away.
That was good. That was good.
There you go. So tell me what you want to talk about.
I'd love to talk about we talked about this a little bit when we were eating after the race. Like, the big learning experience, like the big takeaway that I learned was the whole, and it wasn't even doubt. Like, I wouldn't even say it was doubt. It was just when things got really shitty and painful, figuring out how to find that second wind over and over and over again, which I proved to myself time and again that it was there. But, that's so hard to trust because it just never happens. And it's like Josh can lead me to the water, but, I have to choose constantly to, want to keep pushing myself when, I get two choices. I can either, get close to the line in practice, but not, really keep pushing past it, which I figured out, in those 2 weeks before the race, where I was like, okay, I have to figure out how to get uncomfortable all the time and just prove to myself that I can get here and stay here. And then that's what happened in the race, when at mile 15 and 17, things got hard. I was it took everything I had just to maintain that fast pace instead of just picking teeny tiny little sections to surge on and then recover and surge and recover and surge and recover, which I did figure out how to do. It just took 4 minutes, and so I lost 25 seconds, which isn't the end of the world. I think I had to learn it and I had to go through it. And I mean, that last mile helped me finish knowing yeah, you did give everything you could. And I feel
you still PR'd by 20 minutes almost.
Yeah.
So,
I feel so happy with what happened, for sure.
So here's the thing about PRing and about finding that extra little bit is all you've done is set the bar higher for yourself. every time you do this now, that's the new standard for you. Is,
Yeah.
okay, if I can work that hard, now I got to work that hard every day to get that much better. And so I think, that's if you embrace that, which it sounds like you have totally,
Yeah.
then you're on. I mean, when you get back into serious training again, you're going to know that that's what I got to do every single day. It's got to hurt like that at the end of every single practice in order to get where I want to get in London. But
I think that's what I'm most
it's a
excited about for London. Like, I have no doubt that I'm gonna just like blow it out of the water and run. Like, I can't wait. I bet this next PR is gonna be even bigger.
And the key, of course, it gets harder to PR by a bigger number, but even a smaller number is a bigger PR in a lot of ways. When you drop 340 to 330, that's huge. Especially because it means BQ. So, but I think the hard thing for you is going to be January when you start getting back really serious into it, and you start really seeing the 4 months, whatever it is. Every single day has to be like the end of the marathon.
Yeah.
That's you and I talked about that in May and figured that out, and that's why you got where you got so far. But the hard work is still yet to come, if that makes any sense.
No, yeah, totally. It was funny because like during the race, I kept thinking like, how bad do you want it? And at the end of the day, like I was like, it's not even about that. Like I want this more than anything else in the world. But like if I can't figure out how to like motivate myself to keep going and to go faster, like how bad do you want it? Like wasn't hit, like even it wasn't resonating. It was just frustrating me.
Well, I like what you said right after the race in terms of, I could settle for 8:30 or 8:15, 8:45, whatever, and I'd get through it and it would hurt, but it would hurt that for that much longer. Not only that, but it would also, I'd be disappointed with myself because I would have known that I could have gone a little bit faster. And I think, busting out a 7:45 or whatever it was at the end showed you that, I probably could have gone a little bit faster all the way through. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Next time, do that for a mile, whatever. 6 or 7, whatever.
That really showed me that it was mental and wasn't at all physical. Like even though I was in pain, like the pain wasn't a sign that I was like losing steam or slowing down. Like it was just a sign that I needed to like stretch out my short twitch fibers and like go.
Right. Well, and keep in mind too that you've only been running for how long now?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Now you're still really young as a runner, and your best is yet to come by a long shot. So you got room to get better. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And you're doing everything right now.
I kind of wish like I had seen you guys sooner because I bet it would have nudged me out of that weird mental funk that I found myself battling through for 5, 6, 7 miles. But like whatever.
21. We saw you at 21. We couldn't get your attention because you were in your trance.
Yeah, I was in
Runner's
hell.
trance. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
First makes no mistakes. Here we go.
I feel good. I feel excited.
You should be. I mean, you've done what we talked about, and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. All right, hasta la vista.
Bye.